Hello, my name is Chris, and in today's tutorial on the Best Choice Print website, we'll be looking at designing our own customized plastic cards, which is this one right here. So let's go ahead and select that one. And as the page loads, you can see that there's 6 options to choose from. But in today's tutorial, we'll be looking at upload your own design and design your own. In the first half, we'll be looking at upload your own design. So let's go ahead and select this one. So the sort of the benefit of this one is that if you already have your own design and don't want to go through the whole process of redesigning it from scratch, you can simply just upload your artwork to our template and submit it. It's that easy. So before we actually go ahead and design the card, let's fill out the necessary information on the right hand side here. So let's keep it at 1,000, and let's say I want it in 11 to 15 business days. You can see that a print estimate is generated for you, and if I select the country and type in a postal code here, I can get an estimate for shipping as well. And below that, you can enter a name for your job, and if you have any additional instructions, you can simply type it in right here. So let's go ahead and hit customize order. Alright, so as the template loads, we'll just wait for this to load here, and we have 2 options here. You can either click this one or click this one, but for the sake of simplicity, let's just click on this one here, and a little pop-up window shows up, and then let's go and hit select, and then select the appropriate artwork for this side, and the site will sort of look over and process the image, make sure everything's okay, and then we'll just crop it to our liking. Okay, I like it like that. And hit finish cropping, and voila, that simple on the first side. As you can see, everything fits within the constraints. It goes over the bleed, so we don't have to worry about it being falling short. And then we'll just go to the second side and upload the artwork for that side as well. Select that one. Again, simple as that. So as you can see, I am done with the actual designing. We finished it in less than like 3 minutes. Once everything is to your satisfaction in terms of the design, you can simply go ahead and click on this button here. We have 3 options here. You can either cancel, save it. Let's say if I have to come back to it at a later date, you can simply save it to your account and come back at a later date. And the approve button. So we'll just go ahead and click on that one. And as you can see, we can sort of just go over again, make sure everything's okay. Please read the disclaimer and then hit I accept conditions and hit continue. And at this point, we're pretty much done with the whole designing of the business card using upload your design feature. Okay, so we just finished up the first half, which was uploading our own design to the PC Upload Your Own Design Artwork template. And so we're back at the Customized Plastic Card page, and now we're going to design our own plastic business card from scratch. So let's go ahead and select this template right here, and we'll just fill out the information here very quickly. Right, and hit customize order. So while the template's loading, I'm just going to quickly talk about how there are a little bit more features that were enabled for our templates, which will greatly aid in your design and hopefully benefit in your design. So let's just look at the top bar right here. So if you simply click on this one, you can choose different backgrounds now. If you don't have a background, if you want more of a designy or colorful background, you can choose these ones here. Or if you're more looking for something more solid, you can choose from our palette here. Okay, so you can see it's just as simple as that. Okay, and but for this tutorial, I already have the elements for the business card, so I'm just going to go back to this one here. Just going to reset it, and then as you can see, there's the add image and add text button. So I'm going to go ahead and add the background for this business card. Okay, and hit open. And I'm just going to crop it to my liking, basically. Just going to open this up all the way. And as you can see right now, the artwork is sort of floating above the template. This is okay for now, but since we want to start placing text and logos and fit it within the guidelines of the template, this is probably not the best idea at the moment. So in order to move it to the back of the template to see all the lines to sort of guide us in the design, we'll just look over at the arrangement panel here, and then we have a few options here. So if I simply click on send back, you can start to see that the lines start showing up. So now we're able to start designing or putting the other elements into our business card. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go back. So this is the logo that I want. Alright, so we have a logo now, so let's hit finish cropping and then start making sure that the logo fits within the guideline. Perfect. Now I'm going to start adding text here. So I'm going to change the color here so you can see we have a color palette to choose from. Now it's black. Perfect. Let's go into the text box and start adding our text. And I might want to choose a different font. Let's go with Times Bold here. Right. And maybe below that, I'm going to enter in my phone number for this card. So, and maybe an email and website address. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. And maybe one more text field. Change it to a blue maybe, and then type in the company name. So let's just put in Puzzle Inc. Okay, really happy with that. Maybe make it a little bit bigger, maybe 15 points. And just want to go over some of the things here for your text. So you can choose the font, choose the point size or how big it looks. The auto spacing is basically how you start playing around with the spacing between lines within a given field. Character space is the same idea as line space, but you start playing with the spacing between each character or letter. Alignment is basically the idea of whatever is in the field, you can start moving it around. So if I want a middle center, you can see that I can move it to the center of the box. It really depends on how you feel on using it. And the text direction, if I click on vertical and just wait for it to load, you'll see it looks kind of weird looking, but to sort of fix that problem, we just have to resize the text field to a more vertical looking one, and then you can see how it looks. Depending on what you're looking for, this could be very useful, but for the sake of this tutorial, we're just going to hit on the undo button and just bring it back to its original state. There you go. Again, you can play with the font styles for the text within the field. You can insert a symbol if you want to, play with the opacity, and also play with the rotation as well by using this one, which is a fixed rotational button, so it rotates your field clockwise at 90 degrees, and you also have the freehand one if you want to get a little bit more creative. Alright, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to go back to this text field. Since I don't need it, I'm just going to delete that one. And you can do this with any of these. If you don't feel like you don't need it anymore, simply click on the X. So I'm happy with this side. I'm just going to go to the back, and I am just going to again delete this field and add this background again, crop it, wait for it to load, and just use those rotational nodes. Sort of place it right above and hit send to back, and you're basically done at this point. So just quickly looking over, making sure there's nothing that I missed. Okay, I'm quite happy. So once you're happy with your design, you can just simply click on the shopping cart button, and you have three options here. Like I said, in the first half, cancel, save, and approve. So we'll just go ahead and hit approve. Alright, again, look over your design. Please read the disclaimer, hit I accept the conditions, and hit continue once that's done. Alright, and at this point you're pretty much done with the design. So now it's just a matter of approving the artwork. Sorry, not approving the art. Now it's just a matter of approving the order. So we just gotta look at the information. So we ordered 500. We want it to 5 to 10 business days. We have the option of saving it for later, editing it, or removing it. Again, you can enter into postal code if you want to view the shipping cost. You can check out, continue shopping here, or if you have any questions regarding this particular template and that I haven't really covered in this tutorial, you can simply click on the help button, type in your email, your question regarding your design, and click on email us or chat with us, and a customer service representative will respond to your question as soon as they can. My name is Chris, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye.